Welcome to Sleep Story, your nightly escape into a world of dreams and tranquility. Before we embark on our journey tonight, take a moment to unwind and relax. Find your most comfortable position, nestled in your bed, letting go of the day's tensions. As you settle in, allow yourself to be cradled by the softness around you. As you lie comfortably, let's start with a relaxing sleep induction. Inhale deeply, counting to 4. Hold your breath, counting to 7. And then exhale slowly, counting to 8. Repeat this breathing exercise. Inhale, hold, exhale. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, hold, exhale. With each breath, feel yourself sinking deeper into relaxation. Let's count down from 10 to 1. With each descending number, feel your body and mind slip further into a state of complete relaxation. 10. Your toes are becoming light and tension-free, as if a gentle wave of relaxation is washing over them. 9. Your ankles loosen and unwind, letting go of the day's journey, bringing you comfort and peace. 8. Your legs feel the warmth and ease, resting as if on a cloud, light and unburdened. 7. Your waist and back release all stress, surrounded by a comforting warmth. 6. Chest and shoulders melt away all tension, breathing in relaxation and ease. 5. Arms and fingers relax, sinking into the soothing softness of your bed. 4. Neck and head muscles ease, every tension dissolving into calmness. 3. Breathing steadies, deepening. Each inhale brings peace. Each exhale releases stress. 2. Your heartbeat is calm and steady, reassuring you with every beat. 1. Now deeply relaxed, ready for a restful sleep. As our countdown concludes, you are now in a state of deep relaxation, poised at the threshold of sleep. Our story is about to begin, crafted to guide you into a peaceful slumber. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let the narrative lead you into a serene and restful night. Let's begin our journey into the land of dreams. In the heart of an ancient forest, where the whispers of nature echo through the trees, a mystery lay hidden beneath the moonlit sky. It was a place few dared to tread, shrouded in tales tales and legends that spoke of an Edenic garden, home to the fabled tree of wisdom. Here, the night air was crisp, carrying with it the soft patter of rain, a symphony that played upon the leaves and the earth. On this particular night, the moon fought valiantly to pierce the dense canopy of clouds, casting ethereal silver beams upon the forest floor. In this mystical setting, our protagonist, a young and intrepid explorer named Alexander, stepped into the realm of the unknown. With each step, his boots sank softly into the moist soil, the earth itself seeming to welcome him into its ancient embrace. Alexander had journeyed far, driven by stories he had heard in distant lands about a tree that bore the fruit of unfathomable knowledge. His heart was ablaze with curiosity and a thirst for the secrets that might unfold before him. In his hand, he held a lantern, its glow a steady companion in the shadowy depths of the night. The forest around him was alive with the subtle rhythms of nature. Raindrops danced upon leaves with a delicate touch, each droplet a note in the quiet lullaby of the night. Alexander paused, closing his eyes for a moment, allowing the sound of the rain to wash over him. It was as if the forest itself was whispering, guiding him deeper into its heart. As he ventured further, his senses heightened, attuned to the world around him. The earthy scent of damp foliage filled his nostrils, a raw and invigorating fragrance. Overhead, the trees stood tall and majestic, their branches swaying gently in the breeze, as if nodding in approval at his bold endeavor. The deeper Alexander delved into the forest, the more he felt a sense of profound peace enveloping him. It was as though each step was taking him not just deeper into the woods, but deeper within himself. The worries and noises of the outside world faded away, replaced by an all-encompassing calm. He knew that somewhere ahead, nestled in the heart of this enigmatic forest, lay the Edenic garden and its tree of wisdom. With a resolve strengthened by the serenity of his surroundings, Alexander pressed on, drawn forward by the promise of discovery and the eternal quest for knowledge that lay hidden beneath the moon and the rain in this ancient, whispering forest. As dawn's first light began to dispel the shadows of the night, Alexander ventured deeper into the heart of the forest. The rain had subsided, leaving behind a chorus of dripping sounds that resonated like tiny bells. The air was fresh with the scent of wet earth, and the leaves shimmered with droplets sparkling in the morning sun. In this new light, the forest revealed its more vibrant self. Birds began to sing their morning songs, filling the air with melodies of freedom and joy. Alexander felt a sense of wonder as he walked, each step bringing new discoveries. Suddenly, a rustle in the bushes caught his attention. A small, curious fox appeared, its fiery fur a stark contrast to the green foliage. Alexander paused, and the fox tilted its head as if to invite him to follow. Trusting his instincts, Alexander trailed behind the fox, which seemed to navigate the forest with an uncanny familiarity. The fox led him to a clearing where Alexander encountered an array of wildlife. A wise old owl perched on a tree branch, its eyes reflecting wisdom beyond its years. A graceful deer glanced at him with soft, trusting eyes, and a rabbit hopped near his feet, unafraid. In that clearing, each animal seemed to share its own story with Alexander. The owl spoke of the ages it had seen, the trees it had watched grow, and the secrets of the night. The deer told tales of wandering through the forest, of the joy of running free, and the sanctity of nature. The rabbit, in its simplicity, reminded him of the importance of curiosity and the small wonders of the world. Alexander listened, enraptured by the wisdom each animal imparted. Their stories were not spoken in words, but in a language deeper than speech, one that spoke directly to his heart. He realized that these creatures were the true guardians of the forest, each playing a role in the delicate balance of this natural world. As the sun climbed higher, casting beams of light through the trees, the fox led Alexander onward. He felt a growing connection to the forest, a sense of being part of something greater than himself. The animals' tales had woven a tapestry of understanding in his mind, enlightening him to the interconnectedness of all life. The journey continued, with the forest revealing its hidden beauty. Flowers bloomed in vivid colors, their petals unfurling with the warmth of the sun. Butterflies fluttered, painting the air with their delicate wings. Alexander felt a deep sense of peace and belonging. As the day progressed, the forest seemed to lead him, its paths unfolding before him with a purpose. Alexander knew he was drawing closer to the heart of the forest, to the Edenic garden and the tree of wisdom. With each step, he felt more prepared, more connected to the world around him. The forest, with its wise animals and whispered secrets, was guiding him not just to a place, but to a deeper understanding of life itself. As the day waned, the forest's deep green canopy gave way to an unexpected clearing, where the light of the setting sun poured in like liquid gold. Alexander stepped into this clearing, and before him lay a sight that took his breath away: the legendary Edenic garden, a hidden paradise lost in time. The garden was a tapestry of colors, with flowers and hues he had never seen before. Blues as deep as the ocean, reds as vivid as the flames of a fire, and yellows as bright as the morning sun. The air was alive with the buzz of bees and the gentle flutter of butterflies, creating a symphony of nature's serenity. In the midst of this vibrant life, stood the tree of wisdom, magnificent and resplendent. Its branches stretched towards the sky, adorned with leaves that shimmered in the evening light, casting patterns of shadow and illumination on the ground below. Its roots delved deep into the sacred earth, grounding the tree in the heart of the garden. Alexander approached the tree with a sense of awe. The trunk was wide and strong, etched with the wisdom of ages. Its bark was rugged yet inviting, telling stories of centuries past and secrets held. As he laid his hand upon its bark, he felt a surge of energy, as if the tree itself was acknowledging his presence, welcoming him into its ancient realm. In the tranquility of the garden, time seemed to stand still. The air was filled with a sweet fragrance, a blend of blossom and earth, creating a sense of harmony and peace. Birds chirped softly in the canopy above, each note a testament to the sanctity of this place. A gentle breeze whispered through the leaves, carrying with it the secrets of the ages, tales of love, wisdom, and the intertwining of life. The ground was carpeted with a lush bed of grass, dotted with small flowers that swayed gently in the breeze. As Alexander walked, he noticed small creatures skittering about, each contributing to the life of the garden in their unique way. The garden was not just a place of beauty. It was a living, breathing entity where every element existed in perfect harmony. Alexander found himself drawn to a small clearing near the base of the tree, where a ray of sunlight broke through the branches, illuminating a solitary patch of earth. He sat there, enveloped by the peace and majesty of his surroundings, feeling as if he had entered a realm of ancient wisdom and profound tranquility. Here, in the heart of the Edenic garden, he felt a deep connection to the earth and the life it sustained. The worries of the world beyond the forest's embrace seemed distant and inconsequential. He was in a place of timeless beauty, a sanctuary where the wisdom of the universe seemed within grasp, whispered on the wind and written in the very leaves of the tree of wisdom. As the last rays of the sun disappeared, giving way to the soft glow of twilight, Alexander sat in quiet contemplation, preparing himself for the journey of enlightenment that lay ahead. In this sacred space, under the watchful eye of the tree of wisdom, he felt ready to embrace the mysteries and insights that awaited him. In the hushed beauty of the Edenic garden, as the twilight turned to night, Alexander's gaze was drawn upwards to the branches of the tree of wisdom. There, nestled among the whispering leaves, hung fruits unlike any he had ever seen. They glowed softly in the moonlight, imbued with a mystical light that seemed to pulse with knowledge and ancient truths. Compelled by an inner calling, Alexander reached out towards the nearest fruit. Its surface was smooth and iridescent, reflecting the night sky with a luster that was almost ethereal. As his fingers brushed against it, a warm sensation coursed through his body, as if the fruit was communicating with him in a language beyond words. With a reverent hand, he plucked the fruit from the branch. It felt heavy with significance, its weight a reminder of the profound wisdom it contained. Alexander sat beneath the tree, the fruit cradled in his hands, feeling the enormity of the moment. He took a deep breath, the fragrant air of the garden filling his lungs, and with a sense of resolve mixed with anticipation, he bit into the fruit. The taste was extraordinary, a fusion of sweetness and richness that seemed to encompass the very essence of the garden itself. As the juice of the fruit flowed over his tongue, a rush of understanding filled Alexander's mind. Visions flashed before his eyes, the birth of stars, the dance of galaxies, and the intricate tapestry of life on Earth. He saw the ebb and flow of civilizations, the rise and fall of empires, and the endless cycle of nature. With each vision, Alexander felt his consciousness expand. He understood the interconnectedness of all things, the delicate balance of the natural world, and the profound depth of human emotion and thought. It was as if the wisdom of the ages was being downloaded directly into his mind, an overwhelming influx of insight and enlightenment. The garden around him seemed to come alive in new ways. The trees whispered secrets of ancient times. The flowers bloomed with messages of love and life, and the wind carried melodies of universal truths. Alexander felt an indescribable connection to everything around him, a unity with the cosmos. Time lost its meaning as he sat there, absorbing the profound knowledge imparted by the fruit. He felt a deep sense of peace and understanding, a grounding in the true nature of existence. The problems and concerns of his previous life seemed trivial in comparison to the vastness of the universe and the depth of wisdom he now possessed. As the night deepened, Alexander remained seated under the tree of wisdom, a changed man. He knew that this experience was just the beginning, the first step on a journey of deep understanding and enlightenment. With the knowledge gained from the tree of wisdom, he was no longer just a man, but a bearer of truths that transcended time and space. The garden, bathed in the soft glow of the moon, was his sanctuary, a place where the veil between the physical and the spiritual was thin. Here, in this sacred space, Alexander found not just wisdom, but a profound connection to all of existence. As the first light of dawn began to break the horizon, painting the sky in hues of pink and orange, Alexander awoke from his trance-like state under the tree of wisdom. With the profound knowledge and understanding he had gained, he felt as though he had been reborn. His perception of the world irrevocably altered. Standing up, he took a moment to glance back at the Edenic garden, a place that had now become a part of him. The garden seemed to acknowledge his departure with a gentle rustle of leaves and a soft chorus of bird songs, as if bidding him farewell. Alexander embarked on the journey back through the forest. But this time, everything appeared different. The trees seemed to stand taller. The birds sang more sweetly, and the earth felt more alive under his feet. He moved with a sense of purpose and clarity, his mind brimming with thoughts of how he could apply this newfound wisdom to his life and share it with others. The journey through the forest was no longer just a physical one, but a contemplative pilgrimage. Alexander pondered on the lessons he had learned, the interconnectedness of all life, the importance of balance and harmony in nature, and the boundless potential of the human spirit. As he emerged from the forest, the world outside seemed to have taken on a new light. People, animals, and even the bustling towns appeared different to him now. He saw the beauty in the ordinary, the extraordinary in the mundane, and understood the profound impact of kindness and compassion. Returning to his home, Alexander carried with him not just memories, but a transformed perspective. He began to write, to speak, and to teach, sharing the wisdom of the Edenic garden and the tree of wisdom with anyone who would listen. His words resonated with many, inspiring change and enlightenment. Nights were different for Alexander now. As he lay in bed, the gentle sound of rain outside his window would transport him back to the garden in his dreams. In these dreams, he revisited the tree of wisdom, each time uncovering new layers of understanding and insight. The story of his journey to the Edenic garden became a beacon of hope and inspiration for many. People began to seek a deeper understanding of their connection to the world and to appreciate the beauty and wisdom that nature offered. As years passed, Alexander's experience in the garden remained with him, a guiding light in his life. He continued to spread the message of harmony, balance, and enlightenment, becoming a testament to the transformative power of wisdom and knowledge. In the end, Alexander's journey to the Edenic garden was more than a physical adventure. It was a journey of the soul. It taught him, and through his teachings, others, that within every one of us lies the potential for profound understanding and a deep connection with the universe. The garden, the tree of wisdom, and the fruit he partook were not just elements of a distant paradise, but symbols of the wisdom that resides within us all.